Tonight is in the air, everybody say yeah.
I'll go back to Manhattan as if nothing ever happened. When I cross that bridge, it'll be as if this don't exist. I've a prince who is waiting, and a kingdom downtown. I'll go back to Manhattan as if nothing ever happened. Speak at all. I won't look in your eyes, and I won't have to fall. Don't have to speak at all. Brooklyn holds you, it holds my heart too. What a fool I was to think I could live in both worlds.
Claudia! Claudia! Nog een foto dan. Ja, zo hier, ja. I should go back to Manhattan. It's just a train ride away. I know nothing about living, but I know I should do it today.
morning, America. And if you look to your right, you see the Hard Rock Cafe. This hasn't always been the Hard Rock. A little higher, you see the name, the Paramount Theater? That's where Frank Sinatra started his singing career. Now, you guys from Europe, you probably don't even know who Frank Sinatra is, do you?
Excuse me?
Because you guys from Europe, you don't know Blue Eyes.
Yes, do.
That's my man. As we're getting ready to make our stop at 42nd Street, folks, once again, this is the Knickerbocker Hotel, 42nd Street. Anybody want 42nd Street? Knickerbocker Hotel. If you guys have not been to Rockefeller Center and saw that beautiful Christmas tree that they are putting 50,000 light bulbs on, I bet you guys in Europe don't have a Christmas tree with 50,000 light bulbs on it. But we do. It's in Rockefeller Center. But folks, it's not up yet. I don't know if you guys are going to be here until Wednesday. That's when they're going to light the tree.
Too late.
December the 4th. You know what you're going to miss? They're going to be a special guest singer at that lighting. My favorite female singer, baby. And it's not no Beyonce either. You know who's going to be there?
J-Lo.
No better than J-Lo.
Oh my God.
Jessica Simpson.
Who the hell's that?
Come on. You never heard, you know that song, These Boots Are Made for Walking? She done the remix. I thought you guys were cool over in Europe. You don't even know who Jessica Simpson. You guys tell them who Jessica Simpson is. That's her. You don't do that, man. We're talking about these two lions you see on your right. These two lions were in a very famous movie. I'll give you a hint. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. They were in Ghostbusters. And it also was in a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal about the flood, and they were hiding in the basement. Then they don't look at your face. And if you are ugly, it is not happening for you. That's why the building is empty. But you see these ladies in the front? This lady right here, they will put y'all in the VIP section. See that park, you guys? This is like the hippie style in here. Way back in the 60s, that is where Bob Dylan used to play his guitar right there. And if you know the name Bob Dylan, I bet you not one of you guys from Europe know this song. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. That's where he wrote that song, you guys, right there. And of course, way back in the 1980s, this is where that group called Debbie, Harry, and Blondie, they come from here. That group called the Talking Heads come from here. But there was another guy. His name was Lou Reed. Now, once again, you guys don't even try because you are too young. He had a song like this. Do, 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 do. Hey, babies, let's walk on the wild side. This is where he comes from, right here. Now, you guys that come from Europe, this is the last time I'm going to bother you. I promise I won't bother you no more. But do you remember when you were a little kid, did you read in your history class in school about disco music? You guys remember reading about that in school?
No.
She's too young. Anyway, there was a famous disco group that came from this neighborhood right here. And don't say no Bee Gees because they come from Australia. I give you a hint.
They're from England originally.
I give you a hint. Greenwich Village. Macho man. I got to be a macho man. I give you another hint. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Come on, you guys. Village, Miss, don't start the movement. I do the whole thing. I know the whole routine, baby. Don't get me started. But this is the home of village people, you guys, right here. Next stop, Chinatown. You guys, you see these crummy looking buildings on your left right here? I know what you're probably thinking. I could get me a 2-bedroom and a crummy looking building like that down here for about $500 a month, right? I don't think so. You know what a crummy little 2-bedroom would cost down here in a building like that? About $5. Is there one person on this bus knows what Popeye's chicken is? You guys, because coming up is the home of the New York FBI. Coming up on the right is the home of the CIA, Homeland Security, and ICE is in this building right here. And if you need a new visa, you can get your visa right here. But if I can give you a little advice, make sure your visa is good before you go in. Because that is what they used to call New York when the Dutch came here. They didn't call it New York. They called it New Amsterdam. And when the Dutch came and took it from the English, came and took it from the Dutch, they changed it from New Amsterdam to New York. The next stop is called City Hall. If anybody wants to go to the Brooklyn Bridge, you can go from the next stop. Next stop, Wall Street. If anybody wants to go to the New York Stock Exchange, the next stop is Wall Street.
I want to get rid of it, mate.
And you see this tall brown church, you guys, in front of us on the right? This is called Trinity Church. It was built in the 1600s. And if you guys did not get a chance to see Hamilton because it's too expensive, you can see Hamilton right here for free. Because this is where he's buried. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wall Street. If anybody wants to go to Wall Street, this is your stop. It's out of that Hudson River. That is no longer New York, baby. That is the beautiful state of New Jersey. That is New Jersey. And if you don't know Jersey, you probably don't know who the boss of rock and roll is. You know who's the boss of rock and roll? Springsteen, baby. He comes from Jersey. Yep. Now Bruce is cool, don't get me wrong, but he's not the boss to me. You know who's the boss to me? Come from Jersey? Bon Jovi. Yeah. New Jersey, baby. You know who else come from Jersey? Yeah. You guys from Europe. Gary, they commissioned him to make a building to represent the people from the Titanic. And this building coming up on the right is the building he made for the Titanic. But they said, Mr. Gary, why did you make a building for the Titanic? Looks just like an iceberg.
Yeah.
Man, that is not cool. He said, that's just a coincidence. Next stop, Times Square.
Yeah. Let's pull some up. Just get some details.
If anybody on the bus remembers the name John Lennon, you see this Smith Irish bar on your left? This is where John used to come on Monday night and jam with the local musicians. This is a very famous bar.
Smith. Look at these two.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Arrivederci. Sayonara.
5 drinks in on Friday night. We only came to dry your eyes and get you out of your room. Now this bar's closed its doors. I found my hands holding yours. Do you wanna go home so soon? Or maybe we should take a ride through the night. Sing along, every song is on the radio. In the back of a taxi cab in Brooklyn on my road. The sun could rise, burning all the street lamps out at 3 a.m. So DJ, play it again until the night turns into morning. You'll be in my arms. We'll just keep driving along the boulevard. And if I kissed you, darling, please don't be alone. It's just the start of everything. If you want new love,
Kom.
New York.
Ja?
Mag man dein Selfie?
Yesterday gave me a cold, stressing out about it all. So the world is moving too fast.
14.
You don't know where to begin. Spend a lifetime fitting in, only to end up on the other side by yourself. And every day screaming out to all the people that you used to know. From a window that looks upon the high in the skyline. It's just the way that life goes. You hear it in every song you know. So DJ, play it again until the night turns into morning. You'll be in my arms. We'll just keep driving along the boulevard. And if I kissed you, darling, please don't be alone. It's just the start of everything. If you want a new life, New York, and every song that plays is just like the day you had. It's okay to cry, but I'm saying maybe that's a waste of water. You know I'm here for you. In the back of a taxi cab tonight. In New York, it's just reached the morning, and you're still in my arms. And we stopped driving down the boulevard, and I just kissed you, darling. I hope you weren't alone. It's just the start of everything that you want. A new love, New York.
Broadway lights and taxi cabs. Everybody's moving.
really love New York City. She's lived and died so many times. You know, life can be real tough on my New York City. But she's fine. She always survives.
Was soll ich ihm jetzt sagen?
I told you I was good to
You're trying to see Santa. Well, right this way, folks.
Come.
I want to take pictures of me, but the highlight is coming up. Yep. Merry Christmas, folks. Right this way.
All right, follow the other right. 4.
you want for Christmas?
Yes.
Health.
Health.
Very
For the
good.
whole family.
What's it?
For the whole family.
Health for the whole family.
Family.
We will see what we can do. All right. Follow Mello right this way to see Santa, my friends. Enjoy your visit. Have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Enjoy.
Sorry.
Huh?
Kom til vandet an.
Yeah.
So good to see you. So here. Very good. Oh, good. You're coming right over. Oh, my goodness. So wonderful. Now, the gentleman going to
I got it.
Yes? All right, very good. You're on. Very good. Wonderful. Very good. All right, so come in, sir, right over here, and you right over here, or someone can sit right there if they wish. Very good. All right. Ah, very good.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Austria. Oh, you're Austrian. Oh, my goodness. I had a wonderful time in Vienna.
Yes.
A friend of mine took me to the soccer hotel, and we had some wonderful soccer talk. Wonderful. All right, listen.
Alright, everyone with the magic ticket. Now with the big smile, say cookies!
Cookies! So, now I have a question for everyone. What is your wish for this Christmas?
Health.
For children, for the whole family.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
if it is possible, we come back to you
Yes.
with our children,
Oh,
their
it would be,
children.
it would, please.
Next year.
Please do. That will be my pleasure. Well, let me share with you my wish for you is that you are all together this
Yes.
Christmas and you share the love that you have for each other. All right?
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, my friend. Very good.
stopped turning on that September day? Were you in the yard with your wife and children, or working on some stage in LA? Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor, or did you just sit down and cry? Did you weep for the children who lost their dear loved ones, pray for the ones who don't know? Did you rejoice for the people who walked from the rubble and sob for the ones left below? Did you burst out with pride for the red, white, and blue, and the heroes who died just doing what they do? Did you look up to heaven for some kind of answer, and look at yourself and what really matters? I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? Teaching a class full of innocent children, or driving down some cold interstate? Did you feel guilty cause you're a survivor? In a crowded room, did you feel alone? Did you call up your mother and tell her you loved her? Did you dust off that Bible at home? Did you open your eyes and hope it never happened? Close your eyes and not go to sleep? Did you notice the sunset the first time in ages, and speak to some stranger on the street? Did you lay down at night, think of tomorrow, go out and buy you a gun? Did you turn off that violent old movie you're watching and turn on I Love Lucy reruns? Did you go to a church and hold hands with some strangers, stand in line and give your own blood? Did you just stay home and cling tight to your family? Thank God you had somebody to love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love.
Once in your life you find her, someone who turns your heart around, and next thing you know you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left your way across town. Wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
You don't like this stuff, Parker? This is solid stuff. A shine of the feelings have been repressed. Then maybe we should just go. Half-finished products, meaningless objects, plans I abandoned or quit. It's the stuff of our lives. And all of it
zum Geburtstag.
Walking through a crowd, the village is aglow. Kaleidoscope of loud heartbeats under coats. Everybody here wanted something more, searching for a sound we hadn't heard before. And it said, welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack. I could dance to this beat, forevermore. The lights are so bright, but they never blind me. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. When we first dropped our bags on apartment floors, took our broken hearts, put them in a drawer. Everybody here was someone else before, and you can want who you want. Boys and boys and girls and girls. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack. I could dance to this beat, forevermore. The lights are so bright, but they never blind me. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Like any great love, it keeps you guessing. Like any real love, it's ever changing. Like any true love, it drives you crazy. But you know you wouldn't change anything, anything, anything. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's a new soundtrack.
Was grace that taught my heart to beat, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour thy first believed.
Erster Schlumpf, zweiter Schlumpf, dritter Schlumpf.
John F. Kennedy.
start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. In a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues, oh, start of it in old New York.
Thank you. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep to find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. Thank you. These little town blues. Hey, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Hey, that's right.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly. Tasty pheasants, Christmas presents, countrysides covered with snow. Oh, by gosh, by jingle, it's time for carols and Kris Kringle. Overeating, merry greeting from relatives you don't know. Then comes that big night, giving the tree the trim. You'll hear voices by starlight, singing a Yuletide hymn. Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly. Fancy ties and granny's pies and folks stealing a kiss or two as they whisper Merry Christmas to you. Then comes that big night, giving the tree the trim.
You'll hear voices by starlight, singing a Yuletide hymn.
Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly. Fancy ties and granny's pies and folks stealing a kiss or two as they whisper Merry Christmas to you. The bells ringing everywhere, for the sound of Christmas is in the air.
The bells from the steeple above, telling us it's the season of love.
Ring out, let the tale be told that inspires the dreams of the young and old. Love, love, let your hearts unfold, for the bells of Christmas are ringing. The bells on a wintry night, with a friendly fire burning warm and bright.
The bells from the steeple above, telling us it's the season of love.
Ring out, let the tale be told that inspires the dreams of the young and old. Love, love, let your hearts unfold, for the bells of Christmas are ringing.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind.
their limousines. Been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. I know what I'm needing, and I don't want to waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. It comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. I don't care if it's Chinatown or rotten Riverside. I don't have any reason left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. Touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Whoa. what it brings is everything comes calling back. A brilliant night, I'm still awake. I looked ahead, I'm sure I saw you there. You don't need me to tell you now that nothing can compare. You might have laughed if I told you. You might have hidden the frown. You might have succeeded in changing me. I might have been turned around. It's easier to leave than to be left behind. Leaving was never my proud. Leaving New York never easy. I saw the light fading out. Now life is sweet and what it brings I try to take.
Und jetzt sagt's was. Schnell. Erstes. I love you, hat's gesagt. Lauter. Lauter müsst du sagen. I love you. Oh, ich hab nicht gut.
Loneliness, it wears me out. It lies in wait. And I'm not lost still in my eyes. Shadow of necklace across your thigh. I might have lived my life in a dream, but I swear this is real. Memory fuses and shatters like glass. We carry your future, forget the past. But you, it's what I feel. You might have laughed if I told you it's pulling me. You might have hidden the frown. You might have succeeded in changing me. I might have been turned around. It's easier to leave than to be left behind. Leaving was never my proud. Leaving New York never easy. I saw the light fading out. You find it in your heart. It's